Hi, welcome to the channel. This is first guitar I'm going to review. Okay, so here we have a 1988 Squier Stratocaster made in Japan. I'm a massive fan of Japanese guitars. I mean, this is off camera here. I'm looking around. This room is just full of Japanese guitars. Obviously, there's a couple of Americans as well. Anyway, back to this. So, I purchased this a good number of years ago now. I'm going to say 2010 maybe, something like that. It didn't look like this. I have made some modifications which I'm gonna talk you through. So first of all, the guitar. It's a made in Japan body. Scratch plate, pickups, everything is factory with regards to that, the switching. I think I may have changed the pots to CTS, the volume pot at least, I'm not too sure. Anyway, when I bought the guitar, it didn't have this neck on it. This neck is from a 1993. I'll tell you a bit more about that in a bit. I mean, you can see, I'm not sure if you can see the serial number. It's from a 1993. So basically, I bought this guitar, the neck had been trashed. It was just, well, it was broke, put it that way. Not worth saving at all, or at least I didn't think so at the time. So, I then, where was I? I was in Wrexham, in a job that I used to do. I used to be a truck driver, and I was delivering to a Tesco store in my articulated lorry, and I was early, had a bit of wander around Wrexham, you know, pass some time until I could get my wagon emptied. And I stumbled across a small music shop. You've got to go in and look, you know. Curiosity got the better of me. I went in, had a nosy, and there on the wall was a blue Japanese Squier. I got chatting to the guy about it, I had a look at it. I think it was 150 quid. Or pounds, should we say, British pounds. So I basically bought the guitar. He said to me, the body isn't Squier, but the neck is. So I found a donor neck. So I fitted the neck. It's not got the original neck plate, but it's got the skunk stripe. Now the way, for all you eagle-eyed viewers out there, first thing you would have noticed is the truss rod adjuster is at the top, whereas on an 88 it would have been at the bottom. That's a dead giveaway straight away. So modifications are made. Start on the head. We've put locking tuners. I think I couldn't afford Spurzels at the time. Oh, my daughter was a baby. I'd given up work. My partner at the time, she was working. I was looking after the baby, so I was very poor. So we swapped tuners. I think they were Vanson, I think, or something like that, something off eBay. They do the job, they hold the tune, and then I changed the string tree. We put an LSR roller nut on. I refretted it myself with Gin Dunlop 6000 frets, and it's got a Gotoh Wilkinson tremolo. Other than that, that's it. Now, the one thing about this guitar that I absolutely love, when I was gigging, this was my go-to guitar, as well as a Gibson Les Paul. So, I mean, you know, two completely different sounding guitars. But there was something about this guitar. It plays great. It's the sound of these pickups. I've never had I've owned quite a few Strats in my time. I've never had one that sounds like this. So what I've done for this video, I'm just going to give you a little bit of just a small demonstration. I've plugged this into a Blackstar HT-1. I've got the gain turned halfway up, the EQ's set about halfway. I've got down here a Helix. I don't want to put it through a Helix with a load of effects. I just want you to hear this guitar raw. It just sounds great. So, first off, we've got the bridge pickup. Then we'll go to the second position. So you got that thin sound. It just, I love the sound of this guitar. Middle. I'd never use a middle of them. Although I don't play like him. I play like Yngwie Malmsteen. Who uses the middle pickup? I definitely don't. Then we've got position 4, middle and the neck. My favourite go-to sound, neck pickup. Tremolo is just great. Good for fluttering. But it just sounds fantastic. So, there you go. So, if ever you see, I'll just put this down for a second. If ever you see one of these 80 Squier Strats for sale, especially the Japanese ones. I mean, the Korean ones are great as well, but the Japanese ones of that era, if you see the, 88, even the 83s, I mean, they're fetching ridiculous money now, JVs are. If you see the 88 models for sale, they're still relatively reasonably priced. I think they're selling for about £400, maybe a bit more. Buy one. You will not regret it. They're just, I've owned Stratocasters, Fender Stratocasters, I've had quite a few. I just really, really rate these 88 Squiers. So, there you go. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, it really helps us out and it's appreciated. Thank you.